Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mitesh Gala. Welcome to Rough Book, a learning companion.
Hi, we are starting with tangents and intersecting chords, exercise 18A. 18A is a very lengthy exercise, so we have broken it into two parts. So we are going to do part 1 today. We also have two viewers, not viewers, we also have two people from my school. Let them introduce themselves and then I will speak about it. Yes, the one on my left, please.
My name is Kayanush Bhatliyala and I'm from Campion School, Standard 10.
Okay, great. Welcome, Kayanush. Yes, the one on the right.
Hi, my name is Manu Jain. I'm from Camping School.
Welcome both of you all. I hope you have a good interactive session. Feel free to ask any doubts that you have. Alright, let's begin straight away. So before we get into tangents and start with the sums, you need to have some control keys known to you. So there are 7 control keys which you need to know very well. And once you know these control keys well, after that your life is going to be very simple. So please focus. Take a paper and pen right now, pause the video and start writing once I tell you. Alright, so pause the video, have your paper and pen ready and let's begin. So property number 1, you two guys also please write it down. Tangent, you will be seeing it out right over there on the screen as well, the entire statement. Tangent drawn at any point on the circle is perpendicular to the radius through that point. I repeat, tangent drawn at any point on the circle is perpendicular to the radius through that point. So if you look at these first two diagrams, you will see that these are tangents. Now what is a tangent? First you need to know that. So when you have a circle and a line which touches the circle only in one point, such a line is called as a tangent. So in this case BC and BC, obviously in both the cases, are your tangents. So when a tangent is drawn and when you connect the tangent with the radius, this point what you see over here automatically becomes 90 degree. So you directly using this property can state that this angle is 90 degree. That's your first property. So I am repeating it. Tangent drawn at any point on the circle is perpendicular to the radius through that point. Let's get into the second one. The second one is right over here. So please note it down. Tangents drawn from an exterior point to the same circle are congruent. I repeat, tangents drawn from an exterior point to the same circle are congruent. So in this case AB and AC are the two tangents, right? Only till this particular point. So their lengths will be same. So if this is 6 centimeter, this also will be 6 centimeter. Are you guys getting these two properties as well?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Great. Keep yourself unmuted. So anytime you want to speak, you can speak immediately. You don't have to unmute and waste your time. Let's go in the next one. Property number 3. Now property number 3 is very important. Why? That I will tell you very soon. So the name of the property is tangent secant theorem. Write it down. Tangent secant theorem. Right over there on the screen also you will be able to see. What does this property say? So this is your tangent and this is the secant. Secant is any chord which goes outside the circle. It's called as a secant. So this secant and tangent, when they meet, wherever they meet, this particular angle will be half of the arc that it encloses. So in this case AXB is the arc, and let's say if this is 60, then this angle will be 30. This will be half of this. So the name of the property is tangent secant theorem. Right? This is a property from the previous chapter, circles. If you remember, inscribed angle theorem. Do you all remember that? Any one of you remembers it? Inscribed angle theorem?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is it?
So the angle at the center is double the angle at the circumference.
No, that's not inscribed angle. That's the name of the property itself. Inscribed angle theorem is basically this arc. If AXB is 60, then this angle will be 30. So the angle on the circumference is half of the inscribed arc. Are you getting it, Kayanush?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you told me a different property. Now when you merge these two properties, just observe both of them very carefully. AXB in both the cases is 60 and therefore both the angles are 30. Now if I combine both of this in particular diagram like this, I will have ABD, that is this one over here, and I will have ACB, this one over here. So let's say if this is 60, then these two are straight away equal to each other. Am I right? So then in that case what happens? Here I can say angle ABD is equal to angle ACB. Both are 30. So you don't have to prove them. You can directly say that angle ABD and angle ACB are directly equal to each other. And this property is called as angles in alternate segments. Angles in alternate segments. Very important property. You need to know this very well. In fact, this is the trump card, because in the second exercise, most of the sums you can simplify them using this particular property. So the name of the property is angles in alternate segments. Here this one you can say angle ABC is half measure of arc AXC. Very important. This angle is half of this. Are you getting it? Alright. Let's go to the next one. Property number 5. So property number 5 is when chords intersect inside the circle. So can you see AB and CD intersecting inside the circle? Yeah. So when they intersect inside the circle, you can say OA into OB is equal to OC into OD. Very important takeaway. When chords intersect inside the circle, OA into OB is equal to OC into OD. The next one, property number 6, when chords intersect outside the circle. So we've got BC and DE two chords, and both the chords are intersecting outside the circle. So when they intersect outside the circle, AB into BC, people write, that's wrong, huh? It's supposed to be AB into AC is equal to AD into AE. AD into AE, not DE. Don't take halves. It's not like the previous one, it's slightly different. And the last property, property number 7. The name is tangent secant property. The previous one was tangent secant theorem. This one is tangent secant property. So you can see a tangent and the secant, but this time secant and tangent are touching outside. In that case, the property says AP square is equal to AB into AC, not BC. Please take that very carefully. AP square is equal to AB into AC. Alright, all this list of 7 properties you will be seeing in the description below, and you can definitely take it down, download it and put it on your softboard. Learn these properties very well. If you do not know these properties and still you are doing this video, you're going to find it very difficult, trust me. So better learn them, then start the video. You can pause it right now, download it, put it on your softboard, learn them well, then come back and continue the video. It is going to become very simple for you. Otherwise, it is going to be very tough. So let's begin. Sum number 2. So for both the viewers, sum number 2 is what we are beginning with. The diagram is already given into the textbook. So we're just starting from there. OB is the radius, AB is the tangent with 15, AC is 7.5. I guess AC, yeah. AC is 7.5. The question is find the radius. So any clue how are you going to find the radius? Any one of you guys? Yes, Kainosh.
So angle OBA is equal to 90 degrees because it's a tangent which
Property number 1. Yeah, I don't expect you to know it right now itself. So the properties, I'll just say that so that all of us can learn it well. The property is tangent drawn at any point on the circle is perpendicular to the radius through that point. Alright, so this is 90. Good pickup. How will you take it forward from here yet? Yes, continue, Kainosh.
So Pythagoras theorem.
But I don't know OA, I know only AC. So
you keep OC as X and OC is equal to OB because it's a radius.
Superb. You already know this. Brilliant. Because OB and OC both are radii, so you can consider both of them as X. So let's begin to write. Step 1, I will say let OB equals to OC equals to X centimeter, radii of same circle. I am expecting you guys also to write it along with me, guys. Step 2. We can say angle OBA is equal to 90 degrees. Reason tangent, let's write the whole thing so we learn. Tangents drawn at any point on the circle is perpendicular to the radius through that point. So when you learn and when you are able to write, it becomes very simple. Therefore, you should write it right now entirely so you gradually pick it up. Okay. So we got this 90 degree, and now we can jump into the triangle, that is triangle OBA. And we can say angle OBA is 90 degree, apply Pythagoras. Come on, you also apply Pythagoras, Manya and Kainosh. Let's see you get the answer first or I am getting the answer first. So OB square plus AB square is equal to OA square. Pythagoras theorem. The moment you get the answer, guys, just shout it out. So x square, x plus 7.5 square so x square, x plus 7.5 square is equal to, oh I messed up, x square plus 15 square it should have been. So OB plus AB, that is 15 square, and OA, that is going to be x plus 7.5 square. So let's solve this. So I'll get x square plus 225 is equal to x square
So
plus 56.25. Done, great. So let me see if I am doing it correct. Don't give it to me right now. So 15x. So I get my quadratic, no quadratic, x square gets cancelled. So I just get 15x is equal to 225 minus 56.25. Did you get the
Yes,
same?
sir.
So what is 15x is equal to after deducting 56.25?
168.75.
168 is it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 168.75. So finally, when you divide by 15, 15 ones are 15, 15 ones are 337, so 2s are 75. So did you get 11.75?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can say therefore radius is equal to 11.25 centimeters. Both of you all got the same answer?
Yes,
Yeah? Great. Please say loudly yes. Don't show me your hand
Yes.
because I will not. Yeah, it is better if I can hear it. Alright, guys, let's go with the next one. Sum number 3. 3 is very simple. Just focus it, and I'm 100% sure most of you all will manage it. They say QA, QP, QB are all tangents. Prove that QA is equal to QB. Come on, pause the video, think about it, and then come back. In the meanwhile, I'll ask these guys if they know it. Yes. Yes, Manya, go about it.
So QA will be equal to QP, and QP will
Superb. Can you tell me why?
property
You
number
unmute
2.
your- Please unmute.
Tangent
Yeah,
drawn
because
from an
tangents drawn
exterior
from
point
exterior point
to a circle are
to the
congruent,
same circle are congruent. Perfect. And then
and QP will be equal to
QP equals to, perfect. So 3 steps and you're sorted. Come on. So your step 1 QA equals to QP. Step 2 QP equals to QB, and step 3 QA equals to QB from 1 and 2. Perfect. Write the reason. Don't forget that. Come on. Write on your own. If you get it, great. Do not get it, come back. So step 1 QA equals to QP. Manya, that was good. QP equals to QB, step 2. Reason for both of them, tangents. Let's write so we learn. Tangents drawn from an exterior point to the same circle are congruent. So third one, QP gets cancelled. What you get is just QA equals to QB. So 3 steps and you're sorted. Manya, you had solved earlier or you got it just
So
now?
I got it right.
Very good, Manya. Good job. Let's go to the next one. Sum number 7. 7 is a very good question. So before you start, all the points where the circle is touching the quadrilateral, name it. So AB, we will name it as P, BC, Q, CD, R, and AD as S. So both of you all know exactly what I have marked it as. Now your target is to prove AB plus CD equals to BC plus AD. So the opposite sides ka sum is equal is what you need to prove. Any of you would like to try? Manya or Kainush? Okay, I'll give you the hint. Let AP equals to AS equals to X. Are you guys understanding
Yeah,
this? Can you tell me why?
So because
Tangents
From an
drawn
exterior point.
from an exterior point to the same circle are congruent. Likewise, what else can you say?
is equal to
BP.
BQ.
Superb. Let's call this as Y. Come on, continue further. Then
CR.
CQ equals to CR. Let's call it as Z. And
DS
finally,
is equal to D.
dr is equal to ds. Let's call it as w. The reason for all of them, let's write it so we learn. Tangents drawn from an exterior point to the same circle are congruent. So we managed to name all of them as X, W, Y, Z. Any clue from here? Either of you all, could you pick
So we
up?
can add all of them on both sides.
No, just say AB, write this, you will get it. Just say AB plus CD. What is AB? In terms of X, Y, Z, what is AB?
2x. 2x plus y.
X plus Y. And what is CD?
Y. W plus z.
W plus Z. Okay, so leave this as it is. Now write BC plus AD, that is your RHS. What is BC?
Y plus z.
Very good. And what is AD?
X
Down.
plus W.
Now compare what happened. See, both of these have become same. WXYZ, WXYZ. Since both are same, you can directly say therefore AB plus CD equals to BC plus AD from 5 and 6. And we are sorted with both the parts. Are you getting it? Was this simple now? So you need to use this property. Yeah, say Kailash.
No, it's simple.
Yeah, it's simple, right? So you just have to know the properties very well. So we just use a simple property here. Exterior tangents drawn from exterior point are equal. We name them as some alphabets, and there you are. I made it, and not me, rather it is very, very simple. Let's go to the next one. Sum number 9. 9 is also on similar lines, guys. So please look into it carefully. You have a circle and a triangle, and triangle enclosing the circle. Your target is to prove that AP plus BQ plus CR is half of perimeter ABC. So without thinking, how will you start? Pause the video, think about it. If you get it, come back, and then we will verify. In the meanwhile, I'll ask whether these two guys are getting it. Are they intelligent enough? I hope they keep up the name of my school. Yes. Either of you all, how will you start, even without knowing what is the end point?
So you start by saying that AP is equal to AR.
Super. You help keeping the name of my school. Let AP is equal to AR is equal to X. Manya, can you continue
CR
further?
is equal to CQ equals to Y.
No, we'll go with BP first. BP is equal to BQ equals to Y, and then CR is equal to CQ is equal to Z. So just name it down on your diagram as well. So when I ask you further, you will be in a position to answer. So we got the basic parts ready now. Now just look at the LHS and write down the LHS in terms of ABC. Same logic we are going to use, nothing new. So AP plus BQ plus CR. What is AP? X. BQ
Y.
and CR Z. So we got X, Y, Z. Now let's write perimeter of triangle ABC, half, because that is your RHS. So half into ABC perimeter will be 2x, 2y, 2z. Am I right? Pull out 2 common. So half into 2xyz cancels, and what we get is x plus y plus z. So since both are x plus y plus z, step 6 we can directly say therefore AP plus BQ plus CR is half perimeter of triangle ABC. Very good, guys. Both of you all tackled it. I'm seriously impressed. Good job. Are you able to understand it now? We're just using basic properties, nothing great. And we're just applying common sense. So we took LHS and we got XYZ. We used RHS and we again got XYZ. Therefore both are equal. So in the last step you should mention from 4 and 5 as your reason. So please mention the reasons wherever required. Let's go to the next one. Sum number 13. 13 is also a beautiful question, and I'm sure Manya you will be able to pick up. Let's see who is able to pick up from the two of you all. So let's first understand the question 13. So 13 one says AB is a random line. Okay, so AB is a random line. AP and BP are also some random lines. They are telling you to prove that tangent at P bisects AB. So tangent. So let's draw tangents from P hitting AB. So you're drawing a vertical line from P going up to AB, and let's name that point as point M. So you have A, M, B on a straight line. Correct? Now your target is to prove that tangent at B bisects AB. That means in short you need to prove that AM is equal to BM. Yeah, Manya is already up with his hand. Great. Come on Kailash, can you beat it? He's still thinking. Okay Manya, can you help Kailash? Just give him the start.
Yes, sir. So we can say that AP is equal to AM.
Not AP, MP, because M is at the center over there. So MP is equal to MA. Tangent drawn from exterior point to the same circle. Come on, Batliwala, now you can pick it up properly. Kainosh.
Ah.
So now what to do? MP is equal to MB.
MB.
Perfect. So both are tangents and then you can just connect. So let's do that much and then we'll talk about the second part. So step 1, MA is equal to MP and MP is equal to MB. This is the same sum what we did some time back. So recent tangents drawn from an exterior point to the same circle are congruent, and therefore third step I can say MA is equal to MB from 1 and 2 and put a box to it. So we managed to get the first part, and you can say therefore tangent at P bisects AB. So we got our first part sorted. Now let's look at the second part, that is APB to be 90. Any clue, both of you all? Okay, I'll just give you the clue, all of you all. If you take triangle MAP, MA is equal to MP. So therefore triangle MAP is an,
Isosceles.
so let the base angles be X. Likewise the other triangle PMB, MP equals to MB, right? So again it is an isosceles. So let the base angles be Y. And now look at the full triangle. So I'm just pulling it out for you. The full triangle over here. A, P, B. You will have X, you will have X. And at point P you will have 2Y. So you will have 2X plus 2Y is equal to how much? 180.
180.
And then you can say 2x plus 2y 180, so x plus y 90, and here this one is x and y only, that is your angle P, and therefore you can say it is 90. Getting it? So let's write it quickly. In triangle AMP, we will say MA equals to MP, and therefore angle MAP equals to angle MPA equals to x. Then you can say similarly, let angle MBP equals to angle MPB equals to y. And now you jump into the triangle. So in triangle APB, alright, and you can directly say 2x plus 2y 180, or if you want to write it in detail. So let's take a fresh sheet and let's write on that. So step number 9. Therefore x plus y 180. So we get 2x plus 2y 180, and therefore x plus y becomes 90. Now that your x plus y is 90, x plus y is APB. So therefore angle APB becomes 90, and that's what we wanted. Did you get both of you? Unmute, otherwise I can't hear
Yes,
you.
sir.
Keep it on unmute only, so that you can speak spontaneously. Next one, 16. This is the last question we are trying for this video. So 16th one, I expect both of you all to crack it. Come on guys, can you crack it before then? Pause the video, try it and come back. So your target is finding the value of x. You've been given the entire triangle ABC. So let's name the point where the circle is touching the triangles. So where it touches AB, let's call it as P. Where it touches BC, let's call it as Q. And where it touches AC, let's call it as R. So you have PQR touching it to ABC on 3 sides. Can you answer a simple question, both of you? AC is 13, AB is 12. Can you find BC? How? Unmute.
Yes. Angle ABC is 90 degrees.
Yeah, by Pythagoras you will get BC as 5. Once you get BC as 5, after that how will you go about? Looking at the triangle and whatever we've done till now, what is the basic clue that you know? Let
Radius be x.
no, radius is already x, that we don't have to do. Look at the diagram carefully, we've done this type before. So let dash is equal to dash. Come on.
That RC is equal to no, RC is
CM
equal
is
to
equal to CN equals to
Yeah,
1.
you can say AP is equal to AR, BP is equal to BQ, and CQ equals to CR. Tangents drawn from exterior point to the same circle are congruent. So once you get that, then we will see how to get X. So don't worry about X. Right now, first let's find BC using Pythagoras. So in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees, and therefore this is step 1. Step 2, therefore AB square plus BC equals to AC by Pythagoras theorem. So therefore AB is 12, BC is unknown, and AC is 13. So you will get BC as 5 centimeters. So we got the entire BC. Now listen to me carefully and understand this well. Let's call the center of the circle as point O. So in quadrilateral OPBQ, angle B equals to P equals to Q equals to 90, and OP equals to OQ, radii of same circle. Therefore, what can you say? What quadrilateral is quadrilateral OPBQ?
Parallelogram.
No,
No, a rectangle.
no, it's a square. Because you got three angles 90 and you got adjacent sides equal, that is OP and OQ. Are you guys getting OP and OQ both equal? Therefore, it is a square. Now that you got it as a square, therefore we can say BP is equal to BQ is equal to X. Because it's a square, all sides are equal. Now if you get this BP or BQ, you are sorted. You got your X then. So let's write it further now. Let AP equals to AR equals to Y, and CQ equals to CR is equal to Z. Now for the full triangle ABC, see, magic will happen. Write the way I say and automatically you will enjoy. So now in triangle ABC, AB, okay, this is X, AP and AR we said is Y, and CQ and CR we said is Z. So therefore we will say 2 times X plus Y plus Z is the total perimeter, that is AB plus BC plus AC. Am I right? So then we will get 2 times X plus Y plus Z. What is the total perimeter? 12 plus 13 plus 5. How much? Come on guys, how much?
30.
30. 30, 12 plus 13 plus 5, no? Perimeter, total perimeter. Painush, are you there with me? Manya, how much you got? 30?
30.
Yeah. So then
30,
X plus
30.
Y plus Z will be 15. So step 14, X plus Y plus Z is 15. Now think, how are you going to get X? The main part is sorted, just the final part is left. Come on Manya, can you think? X plus Y plus Z is 15. How will you get X? How much is Y plus Z? Look at the diagram. How much is Y plus Z? Do you know it? Let them think. Don't tell them then. How much is Y plus Z? Come on, Kainush. Y plus Z is AC, and AC is 13. So Y plus Z is going to be 13. So now you already know Y plus Z, substitute that here. So X plus 13 is equal to 15, and therefore we can say X is equal to 2 centimeters. So your main target was X and we found X. I hope you guys got this one before them, yeah? Alright, so I hope you're getting all these sums and you got this latter part as well. For homework, I want you to do sum number 7, 9, 11 and 16. Write all the properties twice. If you do not write the properties twice, you are not going to make this chapter simple for yourself. It's going to be very tough otherwise, alright? But if you write, it's going to be very, very simple. Finally, I hope you do well. Until the next video, please. Yes, Manya, would you do the honors?
Take care, pray for everyone, and be honest.
And be honest. Bye guys. See you. And girls as well.
Hope you had a lovely mathematics experience with the Rough Book, our learning companion.